It is Foot Trading's first birthday in March, and as our way of saying thank you to the insane support we've had for the last year, we are giving away your choice of an Xbox Series S or a PlayStation 5 digital to one lucky site subscriber. All you've got to do is be subscribed on the 31st of March in order to be entered automatically. Now, as a reminder, Tier 1 costs £10 a month, and that gives you access to buying and selling prices for special cards, for icons, for silvers, and for Thursday flips. So much stuff on the website, I'm forgetting what we do. And Tier 2 includes live filters, UCL cards, gold chem styles, and fluctuations, with more to be added in the coming days and weeks. There are multiple updates every day on the site, allowing you to trade 24 hours a day, no matter what time zone you are. Don't forget, if you do subscribe to the website, make sure you join the Discord. There are thousands of people in there helping each other to trade and make the most of it. We've got mods, you've got Dan and I, you've got trusted traders, all the stuff you could possibly want to make millions of coins on this game without having to spend any of your money on FIFA points. So good luck to everyone that enters, and once again, thank you very much for the amazing support we've had. You guys allow us to do this full time. We're extremely thankful, and we never lose sight of that. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. We are so close to completing Project 25k. We're at 24.1, as I checked. 10,000 subscribers have been gained since the turn of the year, which is incredible. I'm going to keep grinding it on. You get 3 videos a day on this channel. The morning, League SBC Method to Glory. Again, I've said it a million times, but it's me crafting players and packs. Basically, being able to open up as many packs as I want to open up without spending money on FIFA points. It all just comes down to how hard I work. The evening video, this video is a brand new series on the channel. I know you guys love a series. Basically, we're going to be building a God Squad. That is the aim for this series. I'll explain more about that in a second. And the midnight content is a mixture of packs, picks, anything on the game that I think is relevant for you guys. It's probably the most relevant content I bring out. It usually relates directly to what's happened on the game on the same day, 6 PM. It's my way of trying to help you guys make coins or giving my opinion on stuff. So make sure you check those videos out too. In fairness, they've been doing incredibly well, so thank you for everyone that does support them. We got a lot of you guys from different time zones that watch those videos, so thank you for that. You also get a 10 AM stream on Twitch and a 5:30 PM stream on... No, 10 AM stream on YouTube and a 5:30 PM stream on Twitch, so make sure you check those out too. But like I say, this is a brand new series. So basically, my brother's a whinge bag. I'm going to put it bluntly to you. He's an absolute whinge bag. And he talks about how when he plays this game, he's less able to compete with people because of their teams. Now, he's got a decent team, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. But what I explained to him is, yes, you've got a decent team, but the amount of meta players you've really got in your team, it's lacking. And it's a good team, there are good players here. But basically, the plan for this series is to take him from 77k he's at right now, all the way up to building this team into a God Squad. Now, these are all the players that he has in his club. Now, obviously, Ansu Fati, fantastic player. Rooney, fantastic player. And in my opinion, Boateng, probably brilliant. The rest of these guys are good without being incredible, okay? Now, I just want to show you the club itself, so we have an idea to clear this off. In the club, he has some fodder. That's literally all he has. So he's got a Felipe, a Adama Traore. He tried to convince me Adama Traore is gone, but I'm going to show him in a second that he's still there. He's got, yeah, so Kane, he's got like a Felipe, he's got a few bits and bobs, nothing special at all. So we're going to basically be completely and utterly revamping this squad to try and get, within basically, I want to show you guys a difference trading can make to a team within a week to 10 days, okay? So he's at 77k right now, okay? That's his coin total currently. We've got Division Rival Awards and Foot Champions Awards. He finished Silver 1 last week, but couldn't be bothered to go any further. We're going to be opening those up. Whatever we get from those, we'll be selling everything. And that'll be our starting coin total for this. The aim is to make 1 million coins within a couple of days. That's the plan. Pure grinding. I mean, I'm going to grind that hard. The reason why I don't feel like that's difficult is most people have got 500k to 1 million coins in their club to start doing this. And you guys can grind along with me. But basically, whatever we get from rivals, whatever we get from Foot Champs, everything is being sold. And basically means we're then going to use that to trade with. Now, my play after that today is likely to be silvers with the rewards. They tend to come down quite quickly. And today's just basically about setting the scene for this series, grinding it out, doing what we can. I've already got my eye. The first one I want to aim for is Prime Moments Owen. That will get a strong link to Rooney. He's got 5-star weak foot. He looks absolutely sensational. But as part of this series, I want you guys to also help me with players you think he can get. Now, my plan as it currently stands, genuinely the only players that I really rate here in terms of like squad members are these 3. The rest of them, in my opinion, are okay without being incredible. Adama Traore is usable at left back, fully usable at left back, but I want to do better than that. I want these sort of the teams to be like levels, very, very good. Now, are we going to suddenly get the most ridiculous team with Prime Eusebius and Prime Ronaldos? No, we're not. But what we are going to do is give him a team that is competitive. It can fight, it can do bits against people in Weekend League. Allow him to sort of just basically compete with people that, again, are spending tons of money on FIFA points and stuff like that. And I want to show you guys how doable it is. I'm going to be using the website, so make sure you check that out. You can win a next-gen console this month if you subscribe over there. But yeah, that's where we're starting. I'm going to be back in a second with his rewards, and we will go from there. I will see you soon. Alright guys, so it's time to go with the rewards. We're going to go and get the Foot Champions. I'll get Division Rival rewards first. Now, normally, I always take untradable. This time, I'm going to be taking tradable rewards. I want coins. I could have taken the coins, but it's always worth taking, for me, the packs. Most of the time, you're going to get packs back, and you're going to get most of your coins back that you would have got anyway. To me, I'd rather try and pack something that's good or some fodder, because let's be honest, the whole point of this as well is if we do get like an Icon SBC, I will try and do it for him, because you never know, he might get something incredible in an Icon SBC, so why not? But it's about, like I say, it's me showing you guys how you can grind this game and basically have fun on it. So I show you my League SBC stuff, I show you the trading. Now I'm going to bring that all together. We might do some League SBC, but we'll see. I'm going to bring that all together to show you how you can make profit from SBCs, how you can grind this game to next levels. Now, he's got a pick here. Ideally, we get something great, would be like really, really solid. We don't get Ron Mourinho. Again, decent bench player for now. We'll send him to club. But like I say, everything here will be sent to club and then sold on in a minute, basically to make coins. That's the whole point of this. So we have got 5 packs. We'll start with the Jumbo Gold Pack, was what I wanted to start with, but it's decided to open up the Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. Thank you, EA. You love to see it. We don't get bored in it. These, you guys see on League SBC method, I absolutely hate these packs with a passion. Everything can go up there for now to be sold. So all of this stuff here will be sold and cleared out. We'll send that to club. Well, nothing to club. So we'll do a Jumbo Gold Pack. And genuinely, we are going to literally grind this like crazy. We're going to do as much as we can. Now, I know some of you will say, I haven't got much time to grind as you do. Unfortunately, that's what it is. The methods that I show you guys, a lot of them you will be able to do. And you might not be able to do it at the speed that I do it at, but you'll be able to do it yourself. There's no doubt in my mind you can do that. We'll take that stuff down there. I don't want to put that there. So that's a club. You can use that stuff. So 3 packs left. We'll go Rare Electrum, then we'll go Mega Pack, and then we'll go Rare Players Pack. We'll do it that way around. Anything decent from these packs would be good. Even just boards make a difference. So far, he's got absolutely nothing from it. So, not the best start. We'd like to get a bit more than we've got right now, I'm not going to lie. Again, all this going up there to be sold on. What else have we got? Mega Pack, Rare Players Pack. I think he had like 10 golds on the transfer pile as well, which I'm not too stressed about. They can be sold too. So Mega Pack. Nothing in that pack. So we're not really being given much help here by EA, let's be honest. We're not being given much help here by EA at all. That can be sent to club. Do get a Shadow, which can be sold, which is decent. We'll put that down there, 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 put it down there. Chelsea Cat, I think does sell. We'll pop that up there, see if that sells. Quick sell with that stuff. And then finally, the Rare Players Pack. I'm not expecting much from this at all. We do get a walkout from it at least. That will help. That will help the coin total. It's going to be French. It's going to be centre-back. It's going to be Laporte. We'll take that. Decent bit of coin there that we can make some profit from. So, Emerick Laporte. We'll make some profit back for him. That will boost the coin total nicely. The rest of it is absolute crap. But yeah, so that's the rewards. I'm going to go ahead and get these all sold now to give us our starting coin total. I will be right back. Just before we do get selling the stuff, I do just want to show you, like, this is the stuff that's on the transfer pile. And at the end here, you'll see there's some stuff that didn't sell. That stuff that he's been listing before. So just so you know, that's the stuff that was on transfer pile. But all this is going to be listed up now. Going to list up bit by bit. Try and give myself as much of a coin total to start with as possible. And once we've got that, we'll probably be buying some silvers with Weekend League awards. I will be right back. Right guys, so we're at 156k at the moment. But there's still stuff selling. So this stuff here's all still got to sell. We listed it all up here for like 500 coins for non-rares and the rare golds. So I think once everything sells there, we're probably at like 180, something in that region. But I'm about to start my stream, and what I do need to do is clear off this transfer pile so that I can get silvers bought and put onto transfer pile to sell later on. So I'm going to get this cleared off now. This is everything that we had, basically is there sold and good to go. So we're starting off with about 180k. Aim today to try and get up towards the 300k mark, which would be good for a first day. And then start building from there. I really want to get to the million as quick as I can, because genuinely, I probably won't buy anyone until we've hit a million. Then I'll start trading to each player we're going to get. But I really want to know who you guys are using. Really meta cards is what we're looking for. A strong meta team. the players don't have to be necessarily expensive. So for example, I know a lot of the guys finishing with like Elite 1, Elite 2 are using people like Bastoni, who's meant to be absolutely sensational. So I don't mind people like that, but I want like 2 or 3 incredible cards in here, and then like the rest of them being really strong meta cards, but not your usual Varans and stuff like that. Something a bit different. So let me know down below. But we're gonna get started. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, we've just come off stream and we've got unassigned on silvers, tons and tons and tons of them. Some really good pickups like Shower here for 850 coins. We'll get like easily 15 to 1700 on him. Pommel for 1,100. We've got some great deals, especially on the Huesca guys. These guys here, like 650 coins on this guy, we'll get like 2 or 3 times that back. So it should be very good profit from this. So I'm going to go ahead now and list these all up. Every single rewards day, do this. If you know your silver prices, buy them. We get supply during rewards day. They're very low. But make sure you flip them on the same day, especially today because today's Thursday. We'll buy into more tonight. So make sure you always do this. It's literally an easy 100, 200k every single time. Every time rewards comes out. Literally, if you did this for squad battles, marquee matchups, and rewards, you make 300-400k a week easily minimum. That's just from this method alone. So I'm going to list these guys up now, get them sold, and I will see you soon. Alright guys, so silver sales continuing. I'm going to clear the transfer pile off because I'm still unassigned. But all these guys are sold so far. Some very good deals, like I say. If you look at the Huesca centre mids, send for like 1,500 to 2,000 coins, depending on which one they are. Pick those up for very cheap on bids this morning, and on bit like sort of they're sitting there. I don't want to call them snipes because they're not snipes. They're sitting there for a few minutes. But all this stuff here is still listed to sell. We're at 139,000 coins now. I'm going to clear transfer pile off because we've also still got the last ones here to list up. 29 of them here to list up. Again, some very good deals here. I think this Mikel Rico was 400 coins. It's next to nothing. It's basically discard price. You can't really go wrong. Courtney House at the moment, I think this guy's at like 1,600. Something like that. Maybe a bit higher now, actually, which is bad. So we'll list them up. I'm listening for 3 hours at the moment because I'm going to be popping out. Now, you never list silvers overnight, but during the day you can list them for a few hours. That's not a problem, so long as you're listing in and around what they're selling for. But overnight, never list them because it holds the market down overnight for a rise. Right now, it's fine. Overnight, never. But going to keep selling these and list them all up now. I've got a hospital appointment, so hopefully when we get back from the hospital, most of this stuff will have sold. I will see you soon. Alright guys, so it's the afternoon now and we are continuing to sell silvers. It's such a good play. It genuinely is. In my opinion, there's no better way to trade on this game, full stop, than silvers. I've said this a million times before, and I'll always maintain it, purely because of return. When you're at a low budget, if you put 1,000 coins into a card and you get 1,500, 1,600 coins back minimum in some of them, you're literally looking at not far off a 50% return on your investment. So put in today, for example, put in 150k into silver, sees over 100k back was what we got so far, plus the rest to come. And when rewards come out, no one really looks at silvers. They're all busy buying their teams and whatever it is. And you can pick up cards at a quarter of their value that they would be normally. And all you've got to do is wait an hour or two for those cards to bounce. That's all you've got to wait. Once you buy them up, they come off the market, the supply ends, people start doing League SBCs, building their packs up. And also, you've got to remember, during rewards, people get rewards, open their rewards, and if the rewards are crap, sometimes they chase and go and want to open up more packs. They go to League SBCs, and they build their teams, and build packs, and they buy silvers, and that's where you can make good coins. But every single rewards day, this is powerful. Every single day you get silver supply, this works. And I see it all the time, people say to me, oh, I've made 250k of silvers, what should I do now? And I always say to them, keep doing silvers. There's no more prestige in trading with special cards and what I do, or icons like I do sometimes, than there is in me trading with silver cards. Whatever makes me coins is what I do. That doesn't mean you've got to always do silvers, but it's just a simplistic way to do things, in my opinion. That's what you should be doing. I'm going to clear these off now. We're at 270,000 coins now. So the whole point of this is going to be showing you guys trading, but also showing you the sort of route I'm thinking about going down in terms of the team overall. At the moment, I'm looking at this as some form of setup. Now, obviously, we've got Quadrado down here, we've got James down here. Malqui does interest me a lot in terms of maybe swapping this round here. And Malqui's an SBC. Now, I've seen quite a few people say his stamina is a problem, but I've also heard a lot of people say that the card itself is great. A lot of people said the card itself is great, and now Yenon will play 4 back, so Malqui will stay back while attacking. And I'm very tempted by Malqui, the main reason being obviously that he's an SBC, he's relatively cheap to do. Yenon's got quite a lot of fodder that can make him even cheaper, and he'd be quite a cheap addition to the team, rather than buying someone like a Bruno Perez, but I'd have to try and work out how I'd sort of get the chem and whatnot. But I think Malqui could be an option. Bruno Perez is obviously the other option, and by doing that there and then just needing to link Rooney to an English player or an icon there. So that's another option in terms of what we do. Chris Smalling, I really like the look of. I've heard superb things about this card. He is 600k, and I don't know if I can justify 600k on a centre-back. Again, we may get an SBC that's good because we have got some fodder we can throw it into, or we may get a different sort of promo card and whatnot that can go there. Müller for now will stay here. My long-term thought is left back that Yuri Bashish card we got from Future Stars. I've used it. It's brilliant. It's a superb card. Alternatively, Alba's new team of the week to give a perfect link to Ansu Fati, which gives us a lot of movement in terms of what we do up here. Obviously, Team of the Neuer here could be a shout, or an icon. An icon gets Boateng on full chem anyway, but Team of the Neuer could be a shout, especially if Smalling's already on full chem in that. So that's where we're looking at with the team at the moment. You guys need to let me know down below your thoughts, what you want to be seeing, who you think are better cards to buy and not so good. I am going to try and sell a few more bits before the end so I can give you a rough idea of where we're at for today. But we will be 270, 280 plus easily from not much work at all today, and then we'll go from there. I will see you soon. Alright guys, as the sun shines into the room brightly, we're at 295. We've got a few things left to sell, but not bad for first day sort of flipping silvers. As the day went on, I kept flipping and getting more and more of them on to the piles just to grind it up. Obviously this evening I'm away, so I'm up. I'm going to call it a very important engagement, but I'm very, very excited for it. Things are looking up right now, so I'm very, very happy with life, and like I'm in a much better place than I was last week, put it that way. Don't get me wrong, last week I wasn't like in the worst place in the world, but just not been in a good place, and so things feel very good right now. I'm very, very happy with what's happening. But so this evening I'm going to have some time with my family and whatnot, but we are at 295,000 coins. What I'll probably look to do is to grind it hard this weekend league, but I might buy one of the players that I want for the team now, probably like Bashish or something to link into Fati if we're going to do that, just because the market's quite low at the moment and I don't really want to miss out on the buying point. But like I say, most of the grinding is going to be initially up to the 1 million coins, and then from there I'll grind out trading and be buying players bit by bit by bit to add to the team. But like I've said so many times in this episode, please give me ideas for people we can put into this team, people you've used that you think are meta, good, top quality players, and we'll see what we can do. But that's the end of the video. This is episode 1, down and out. Down and out, that's fine. Down and out, whichever one you want to call it. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. Make sure you turn your notifications on. Check out futtrading.co.uk again for your chance to win a next generation console at the end of this month. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.